Look at the tips of your fingers right now. Those tiny lines and swirls have been there since before you were born. No two people on Earth share the exact same pattern. Not even identical twins. But why do humans even have these? And why don't most animals? Fingerprints are called friction ridges. They're small raised lines on the skin of your fingertips, your palms, and even the soles of your feet. They start forming when you're just a tiny fetus, around 10 weeks after conception. And once they're formed, they never change. Not with age, not with time. Even if you burn them off, they grow back exactly the same. Scientists believe fingerprints serve one very important purpose: grip. Those tiny ridges act like tire treads. They create friction between your skin and any surface you touch. This makes it easier to grab things, hold tools, and pick up small objects. Without them, your hands would be more like smooth rubber, far less precise. But there's more. Fingerprints may also dramatically boost your sense of touch. The ridges amplify vibrations when you run your fingers across a surface, helping nerve endings detect texture, temperature, and pressure with incredible accuracy. Here's where it gets fascinating. Most animals don't need fingerprints because they simply don't use their hands the way we do. Dogs and cats walk on all fours. Birds have talons. Fish have fins. Their contact with the world is completely different. But a few animals do have fingerprints. Koalas, surprisingly, have fingerprints nearly identical to humans. So similar, in fact, that they've confused forensic investigators at crime scenes. Chimpanzees and gorillas also have them. These are all animals that use their hands to climb, grip, and manipulate objects, just like us. But why is every fingerprint completely unique? Scientists believe it comes down to random chaos inside the womb. Even though your genetics set the basic pattern type, loop, whirl, or arch, the exact details are shaped by tiny random movements, pressure changes, and the position of your fingers as they develop. So even twins with the same DNA end up with completely different fingerprints. Nature builds the blueprint, but chance writes the details. So the next time you press your finger on a screen or pick up a cup of tea, remember, those tiny lines are millions of years of evolution, perfectly designed for a life built on touch. And no one in the history of the world has ever had yours.